Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm doing the wedding hair. How to do your hair to go to a wedding. My hair is super dirty, so let's get straight into it. I'm taking my Batiste dry shampoo and I'm popping it all through the roots of my hair. This is going to absorb any oil and it's going to give me a little bit of grittiness and some lift at the roots. And now it's just a matter of flipping your hair side to side and really massaging that dry shampoo in, making sure there's no little white bits left. Then I like to turn my hairdryer on warm and just blast my hair upside down. I feel like that helps lift all the roots and get rid of any kinks. And now I'm just brushing out all of the knots and tangles that I might have created, and you're basically left with hair that isn't so dirty. You've got a little bit of volume in your roots and you're ready to get started. And now I'm taking one of my absolute ride or die products, the Lakme 10-in-1, popping a pump into the palms of my hand, massaging it through the ends. This really works well as like a leave-in conditioner, heat protectant, and the list goes on and on and on. So now it's time to curl our hair. I like to work in sections, so I'm working on the bottom section and wrapping a very small section of hair, section, around my curler. Once I've held it for 15 seconds, I lift it out. Just continue to work through this section of hair. I'm curling the right to the right and the left to the left, which is also the same as saying curl away from your face. And now that this layer is complete, I like to give it a good spray with hairspray. Continuing on doing the exact same thing. Now as I work my way around to the back of my hair, I find that I have a bit of a cowlick. So to avoid that from separating throughout the night, I take my teasing brush and I really tease the roots and smooth it out, and then I go ahead and begin the curl. Now with the top section of my hair, I'm going to work from the back where the crown is towards the front of my head. So I like to tease this because I do like quite a bit of volume and lift, and it's going to make it easier when we're styling the hair if we just tease the roots before we curl it. So I'm just smoothing it out and popping the curls through this section. Okay, so now I've parted my hair where I want it to be sitting throughout the evening. So now I'm moving forward, doing curls on the right side and the left side, moving towards the front of my face. And I will mention that I don't tease the hair at the roots on either side of my part. I only tease it at the back. That's just my personal preference. So now I've finished doing all the curls. I've given a good spray, and you have to wait 10 minutes for the curls to cool down. That way they're gonna last longer. I like to use this time to pack my clutch. I take perfume, lip gloss, phone, all the rest of it. And you can also use this time to decide on your accessories. So the trick now is do not brush your curls out. That's not the look we're going for. We're going to pick up a section and shake. The curls will naturally separate without brushing out and losing all of your volume. My hair is quite fine. This is the way that I do it, and trust me, the volume stays whilst having a curl that looks undone. Now I'm taking my sea salt spray. I like the Nax stuff. It smells amazing as well, like strawberries. And I like to just give myself a really fine mist all over, and I kind of crunch the curls up. This is going to hold them a little bit better and obviously give that really kind of messy look. And now I just like to smooth all of the hair out. And this look looks quite beautiful on its own without pinning it up, but I am going to show you how to do that. Today I'm using Lady Jane bobby pins, and my secret is I start with the front section. So the section closest to my face, I just pull it straight back, loosely, not too tight, and pin it into the center of my head. Then I do the right hand side and do the exact same thing. After that, there isn't a lot of structure to how I like to pin. It's basically just grabbing sections and seeing how your hair wants to sit. Sometimes I like to try wrapping the remaining of the hair, and just always pick up your little handheld mirror and have a look. It was looking quite messy. I think that I could definitely get it to look better than that. So I'm just pulling the section below the first piece, and that looks pretty good. It's following a bit of a pattern there. So now I'm probably going to do the same thing on the right. Oh, of course I did. So you can see I'm just folding it over each section, and I'm having a little dance, a little boogie. When there's not a lot of hair left to pin, it's good to take smaller sections because it just sits better. And if you twist them, it's going to hold better and it's going to look neater. So now what I like to do is pull a few little sections out. If it wants to come out, it will come out. And then I place them back on their own. That way then it just looks a little bit more structured. One thing I don't like though is around the base of your neck when it looks messy. So I liked to pick all of that hair up that was kind of falling on my neck and just tuck it under and pin it straight up. That just gives the illusion of the hair looking still quite neat. And now it's just a matter of finding a home for this last little guy. And there we go. Thank God. Done. Okay, so now I like to get my mirror and have a good look around and make sure that there's nothing that's too offensive. I can see a few little bubbles here, so I just smoothed those over with my teasing comb. It kind of just concealed it a little bit. I do have layers in my hair, so that little bit around my face just fell out nicely, and I was happy to leave it there. Once you're happy with how it's looking, just give it a good spray. Make sure the neck is tidy underneath. And that of course brings me to the end of this wedding hair tutorial. I hope I taught you guys something, or I hope you learned something that you could take away and do at home yourself. I will link the makeup, which is not this makeup obviously, it is the full glam wedding makeup tutorial down below. Hope you guys loved it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my video next Friday night. Love you, bye!